backs are against the wall. Gotta deliver.
We look forward to seeing you at our next home game opening celebration. Thanks team trading cards to each and every fan.
Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Warriors have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3-1 in a must-win situation. They must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the Orlando Magic. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
Will it end tonight? You look at the Magic. Greg, at the start of this series, who would have thought they'd have a chance to close out the NBA Finals in Game 5?
Unbelievable story. You have to credit their boys. They've been relentless thus far. And hey, they've proven they can win in any environment, and that makes them all the more dangerous.
You're right. They have been relentless. A look at the Magic starting group. Collins is out there with Wagner. Then there's Jalen Suggs. And it's Nunley at the 5 spot. Here's Kiba. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Orlando shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Smooth. Outside Green. Here's Smooth. He's defended by Wagner. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Here's Kiba. Out of hand on it. Now the Warriors moving it up. Green inside the three-point line. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's to Nunley. 9 feet out. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Smooth, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Drives to the hoop. And that one is good from Suggs.
Well, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Mason up top. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Suggs with the ball. Now Green defending. Green against Suggs. Shot clock at 5. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Oh, strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Here's Smooth. Going inside. 2 points. That one goes. Smooth's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
To the inside. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
Here's Smooth. Takes it inside. Orlando grabs the miss. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Pass to Suggs. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Shot by Collins, no good. The Warriors trail. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Smooth in the last game against Orlando was tremendous. He had 42 points, and it was impressive how many times he was able to get himself to the foul line and capitalize. Incredible effort on his part. Let's see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contribution. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Warriors. Hodges checked in, and Trendon Watford subbed in for Mason. And the Magic making a change here as well. Black's checked in. Both free throws good from Wagner.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Smooth. 8 points for him. There's the screen. Rebound by the Magic. Suggs looking around. Wagner outside. From outside, off the mark. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Here's Fox. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
He's so quick. The only chance you have against Fox is to give him tons of space.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Orlando leading. Now Wagner. The shot will not fall. Here's Smooth. Pass to Baji. A steal, and up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's Black. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Smooth. They set the pick. Pass to Baji. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Suggs. Orlando leading by 3. Outside Collins. Back to Black. Collins a screen on Fox. To the paint. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy move.
Smooth passes to Fox. Here's Suggs. Banked in off the glass. And it's a 7-point Orlando lead. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Well, you look at Smooth, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Driving the lane. Out to the wing. Outside, Fox. Clock at 6. Inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Black kicks to Williams. Kiba defended by Moody. Here's Black. Good on the 3-point shot. Black's got 5 now.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Watford passes to Smooth. Down low.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Warriors. Orlando leading by 6. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Kiba defended by Moody. Pass to Jovic. And here is Williams. Doubled by Fox. Clock at 4. Jovic passes to Williams. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Orlando Magic with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Both teams making substitutions here. Smooth out there with Green. Then there's Moody. And it's Stevens in at the 4 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Black. 5 points in the game. Back to Suggs. All 3 off the mark. Warriors trail by 10. Here's Smooth. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He's got 10.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Orlando moving the ball around. Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. Sinks the three-pointer.
3 points.
Suggs has got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic. Here's Smooth. He's got 10. Pass to Moody. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Moody's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Black the pass to Nunley. To the middle. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And there's the drive. Good. Smooth's got 4 points this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Down low, picked off in midair. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Moody's shot is off.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
And here is Suggs. He's got 11. Five to shoot. Pass to Collins. Over Green. Shot by Collins, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Moody with it. Here's Smooth. He's got 12. Takes a 3. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Black, led by Green. Here's Wagner. Second chance effort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Warriors. Trendon Watford comes in for Green.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here he goes. And that one is stuffed right through.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. wide open. It's good from long range. Wagner's got 8 points in the quarter.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Here's Smooth. He's started by Collins, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Collins. The Warriors have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And the Warriors making a change here. Fox is checked in. Second free throw, no good. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Suggs against Fox. He's whistled for the 5-second back to the basket violation. Here's Smooth. 18 points for him. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic out in front. They're up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Way too many fouls if you ask me. Controlled aggression. Otherwise, you're going to lose it at the line.
Checking out the that is more than enough of us.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Franz Wagner, also Collins out there, and it's Suggs in at the point.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Here's Smooth. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Kicks it out to Collins. And it's off from 3-point range. Warriors trail by 5. On the wing, Green. A 3-pointer off the mark. Magic shooting at 50% in a decent group. To Collins. Now Suggs from downtown. Traps in the tray. Suggs has got 14 points for the game.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
There's a good screen. There's the drive. And that one drops for him. 24 points for Smooth.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Kiba. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Mason, he checked in for Trendon Watford. Here's Green. Pass to Smooth. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Moody, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Wagner outside. And he drops it in from the low post. 12 points for him.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Warriors have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. The first one falls. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Warriors. Both free throws good from Smooth. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Kiba. A three-pointer, no good.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Warriors trail by 4. Smooth passes to Moody. Here's Smooth. 6 to shoot. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Collins.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
And the Warriors making a change here. Hodges checked in. Here's Kiva. And he banks in the layup. And the Magic lead by 3.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
In the corner, it's Gafford. Here's Smooth. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Smooth. Nice move. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside, here's Nunley, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now, here's Suggs. 14 points for him. Over Green. There's Nunley. Lays it up and banks it in. Nunley's got 4 this quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals. You're not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
And the Warriors making a change here. Fox is checked in. Orlando also making some changes. Christian Brown's checked in for Wagner. And Black's subbed in for Jalen Suggs. Kiba, guarded by Mason. Collins, wide open, he fires. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Smooth. Screen by Gafford. Smooth passes to Gafford. Can't hit that one. Orlando leading by 5. And here's Collins. Kiba, guarded by Mason. Here's Brown. Collins gets to Black. Collins a screen on Fox. Here's the 3. A nice shot by Black. Black's got 8 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The Magic making the switch here. Warriors have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. To the inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Smooth. He's got 31. Driving inside.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. 1:52 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Black, guarded by Fox. Takes the 3. A nice shot by Black. He's got 11.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
in the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Chalk up 2 there, and it's an 11-point Magic lead.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Smooth misses. And it's the Magic's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Outside Collins. Jovic passes to Brown. On the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Doubled by Fox. Orlando leading by 9. Lets it go from deep. Hands it from downtown. Brown's got 5 now.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Smooth passes to Gafford. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Collins. Here's Smooth. He has 35. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. It's rebounded by Jovic.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Black the pass to Brown. The Warriors pull it in. Baji's got his 5th rebound in this one. The Warriors have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. First one falls for him. So both teams making some changes here. Both free throws good from Smooth. 6 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Brown. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Magic lead by 10. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team.
Hey, look, you can score, but we're getting seduced.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Moody is out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Smooth. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Smooth. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Back to Fox. 5 on the clock. Here's Smooth. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Here's Jovic. The Warriors pull it in. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Smooth. And Brown pulls it down. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Black kicks to Williams. To the paint. Black, no good. Warriors trail by 8. With the drive, it's good. 41 points for Smooth.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
The Magic shooting at 51%. Really solid. Brown, the pass to Williams. Here's Black. To the left side wing. And the layup is good. And the Magic lead by 8.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Into the lane.
Up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Brown. Williams passes to Jovic. Here's Black, guarded by Fox. good.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Black in the post, guarded by Fox. A nice shot by Black. Black's got 10 points here in the second half. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Jalen Green's checked in for Fox. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Suggs. Yep, that one goes in there.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Magic leading by 4. Outside Collins. Pass to Suggs. It's stolen. Here's Smooth. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jalen Suggs.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
The momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Wagner kicks to Black. On deep, Collins nailed from three-point land. And the Magic lead by 5.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Mason, he checked in for the Warriors. Green against Suggs. Pass to Smooth. To the inside. Mason. Rebound by the Magic. Nunley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. That's tipped. And they're pushing it up. Smooth passes to Richards. Here's Smooth. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Suggs passes to Collins. Back to Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. Wagner with it. Three-pointer. Smooth with the rebound. Smooth's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he drives in, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Nunley. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stop down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here's Smooth. Pass to Mason. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
In the corner, Collins with it. Warriors with the rebound. Mason's got 6 rebounds in the game. Smooth passes to Mason. Collins with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Williams, he's checked in for Orlando. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. Told his players they're so close right now. He said, don't let up. Keep working, and by the time the buzzer sounds, we'll be NBA champions. Let's see if they can close it out.
Thank you, David. driving to the basket.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we reached the fourth quarter. A three. The rebound by Mason. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Collins. Money! A tremendous three to tie it up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Now, here's Wagner. Defended by Moody. Fires the three. Green against Suggs. Shot clock at 5. Connects from downtown.
And they do have a foul to give.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Any ideas on strategy? Being discussed right now in that huddle.
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Driving in.
And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both good from the line that time.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Fires from way outside. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Nick Richards out there with Mason. Then there's Jalen Green. Then there's Smooth. And it's Moody in at the 3. Pass to Mason to take the lead. Drains the three-pointer. Mason's got the first basket here in overtime for the Warriors.
Moving once again. He is one of the best shooters in the league.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Orlando let me know his status. And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. But he's not letting it slow him down out there, and he's going to give it a shot. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No,
and again!
You see how easily he's getting buckets. To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
No doubt. And get this, he's now tied for the 3rd most points in a playoff game ever. Good work there as it goes. Suggs has got 19 points.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Here's Smooth. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Warriors leading. About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. Here's Smooth. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's good from Smooth. Both free throws good from Smooth.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Outside Collins. Up top Wagner. The Warriors pull it in. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Smooth passes to Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Magic trail by 3. Wagner outside. Here's Nunley. The rebound by Mason. Mason's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. We're in overtime if you just joined us. 2.5 minutes through it. And stolen by Wagner. Inside. Here's Kiba. Got a piece of it. Back to Suggs. Pass to Collins. There's Wagner with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Richards got rebound number 5 here tonight. 3 minutes gone now here in overtime. Here's Smooth. And another one.
And he's now claimed the second most points ever in a playoff game.
Boy, he is really taking advantage of the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him.
And that tacks another big point onto the league. Great N1 play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Wagner passes to Nunley. Suggs against Green. Now, here's Suggs. Defense is right there. Yes! And now they trail by just 4. Here's Smooth. Off with the layup. Here's Orlando now. Suggs with the ball. Now Green defending. Suggs passes to Nunley.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Smooth. He takes it in. Good, he hits again.
A new all-time mark for points in a postseason game, passing his own previous record. I think that just about says it all.
What a score. You talk about the elite offensive threats to ever play in the game. He's arguably the very best. He brings such joy to his fans and such great work to his team. Here's Kiba. No good on the quick 3. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by Orlando. 8 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. People were writing their obituary.
they keep trying to blitz you. This is what's going to happen.
I have lived on this earth long enough